Welcome to your daily 49ers update. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. Here is what's happening. This season has not gone as planned for Brock Purdy. And yesterday, when he met the media, he said one really interesting thing about what he'd like to change about his play style.
I need to get better and get back to, playing with the chip on my shoulder and like it was my first 2 years of every game, every down, trying to prove to myself that, I'm the guy for this team and I'm capable of doing it. And so, that's sort of just been the case this year with some moments, and got to learn from that.
That is a very compelling and provocative statement, Brock, but it's also kind of vague. So, what did you mean by that?
There's been moments where I feel like I was a little bit more concerned and consumed with trying to be perfect rather than, hey man, let's go out and compete and show my guys, my teammates that I love this game and that I'm passionate about it and I can lead them in any situation. So, sort of just handling that mentally and getting back to that.
If 9 interceptions in 13 games is you trying to be perfect, maybe some tweaks do need to be made, Brock. If there is an area of your game, though, that you are happy with, where you have grown, what would you say it is?
There's been some growth in my game that has happened, and really just I think like leadership wise with this team and sort of stepping up and when the team needs it, sort of just being a guy that they can hear from. And in the past, I've been sort of particular about when I speak and waiting for the right moment. But this year it's been more than it has, and so I don't know. I feel more comfortable in who I am.
Quarterbacks are leaders of the team by default, and especially quarterbacks that have a contract worth $50 to $60 million, which is what Brock is probably going to earn next season. You better become more comfortable in that area, and it sounds like he has. As for the rest of the offense this season, Brock, what do you want to see from your unit in the final 3 games?
I think just offensively, man, just trying to play a complete game for each other. Obviously get the run game going, pass game, everything. Just get it clicking on all 4 cylinders, and I think just be able to play for 4 quarters, like a good, legit, complete game. Defense is playing great right now. Special teams is playing their best ball. So for us, it's like, all right, offense, let's get this thing going and look like the Niners that we all know.
I have no idea what to expect from the offense the rest of the way. We'll see how they look in Miami. As for the players that are going to be on the field on Sunday, let's take a look at the injury report. One major change, and that is Nick Bosa was downgraded. He was limited on Wednesday, but he did not participate in yesterday's practice. Again, that is the biggest and most important practice of the week. So that is not a great sign for his chances to get on the field on Sunday. And at this point, if that's the case, why even have him out there the rest of the year? We'll see how the Niners play that. No changes anywhere else. Malik Collins, Trent Williams, Isaac Guerrero also did not participate. Dre Greenlaw, Jalen Moore, Malik Mustafa, and Nick Zakelj were all limited. We always give you one thing to read, one thing to watch, and one thing you might have missed. One thing to read on this Friday, Matt Barrow's mailbag. He has a ranking of all the 49ers free agents this offseason and who is most likely to rejoin the team in 2025. Definitely worth your time. I'll drop the link in the description. One thing to watch. Brock Purdy may not have the biggest contract, but he sure as hell knows how to leverage his sponsorships to get some sweet gifts for his offensive linemen this Christmas. If you want to see what they were, I'll drop the link in the description of this episode. They should be very, very pleased. One thing you may have missed, you could have seen that the Niners let go of Ambry Thomas, but you might not have known that the Colts claimed him. There was just one hiccup. He failed his physical, despite Thomas saying he's been healthy since week 8. The Niners, of course, cleared him a long time ago, but they never opened his practice window. His agent is Drew Rosenhaus. Rosenhaus said he was surprised by what happened and expects Thomas to pass his next physical. That's a wrap on today's 49ers in 5. Please rate, review, and follow the Gold Standard Podcast Network. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. Enjoy your Friday, everybody. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. We'll talk later today.